see you noticed my new book. Wasn't expecting to get a package, least of all from Melee Island. But I guess Mojo works in mysterious ways. Told me everything I need to know. So now, if Threepwood is trapped in his own little fantasy land, we get to be the ones to tear it all down. It's the only way he'll ever agree to come back here. Word to the pilot lord. I should be here in just a few... I hate it when he does that.
Captain Capsize has been gracious enough to inform me of all you've discovered. It seems that Guybrush's current predicament is no accident. I still believe that Guybrush can become the legend he wishes to be. He has many more adventures ahead, but first, we must free him from the clutches of his old foe.
LeChuck's a pompous old blowhard, but he's still dangerous. And if Threepwood is out of the picture, he'll go after Elaine next.
Ah, yes. I understand he has something of an infatuation with her.
That's one way of putting it. Anyway, the book also says there's a way to snap Threepwood out of whatever LeChuck's done to him.
Then it seems the time is right to return to the Sea of the Damned. Allow me. Only Guybrush knows how to reach LeChuck. You must do whatever it takes to make him see the truth. If I were you, I'd start by visiting the island's House of Mojo. Something tells me you're already expected.
It was good. Coming back was a little hectic. They had, there's some bad storms in Orlando, so the flights kind of got screwy. There were 3 groups of planes that were doing loops because they couldn't land at the airport. And then when they were getting ready to take off, they had like 10 planes lined up waiting. But while they were there, it was fun. They rented a Airbnb that had like an arcade in it. It had like a theater. All kinds of cool stuff. It had like this big indoor pool. Kids had a blast. Yeah. Yeah, they said the storm really where they were like was nothing. So a daddy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, my buddy in Chris, I think I was telling you, my buddy in Jacksonville is like had like nothing. Yeah. Yeah. It had the potential to be a lot worse than it was.
Hello. Excuse me? So sorry to bother you, but the captain...
Well, now, look who's back to meddle in my affairs. Ye must be even more stupid than you look. Threepool belongs to me now, and that's the way he likes it. Ye can try and talk sense into him until you're blue in the face for all the good it'll do. But while ye waste your breath, I'll be doing as I please on the Sea of Thieves.
But I can be merciful. Once I'm running the place, if ye swear an oath to follow the orders of your nefarious new pirate lord, you could become richer and more powerful than you've ever dreamed of. I'll leave ye to consider my offer. I have work to do.
So I came home and on my way home there was a lot of police activity near my house. I don't know what the heck was going on, but there's like 10 police cars. They're in the woods. Yeah. They had a bicycle on the side of the road, on the ground, and then there's a whole bunch of them like in a yard next to a house there, and then there's a whole bunch of them in the woods next to the house. Deep in the Caribbean, there are pirates. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, they mentioned the zipline in the update.
Not so fast. I don't know where you've been, and I really don't care. But if you think you can just waltz back into my kitchen, you can think again. Turn up late for work, you don't wash your hands, you use up all my best ingredients. Worst of all, you feed my prime steak to a bunch of mangy mutts. And if there's one thing I can't stand, it's people who are kind to hungry animals. You're fired!
Welcome back, Fancy Pants. I hope you brought more money than last time. Well, most folks would say it's the legend of Monkey Island, and maybe they're right, but I won't hear a bad word said about the Sword Master. She lives away out in the forest, though, so good luck getting to meet her. Oh, well, the thing about that is, you see, she and I mean, no, I couldn't. Now, are you gonna buy something or what? As a matter of fact, I do. I'm trialing something I call Boscoff. Buy one, shipmates get one free. It's a way to encourage pirate crews to buy my wares. Ooh, you're a quick one, aren't you? You just reached out and hit that nail right on the head. Well, my stock of mighty pirate swords haven't exactly been flying off the shelves. I'm sick of tripping over 'em every 5 minutes. I wish pirates still cared about the 3 trials. Then I could make some space in my storeroom. Nope, I've been forbidden from selling them after the last bunch were used to organize a jailbreak. Now, who was it that just so happened to come along and buy all my fuses right before that happened? Oh, that's right. You! I should probably turn you over to the governor for treasonous behavior, but then I'd lose my only customer.
Yeah.
Fate has brought us back together. I regret I could not summon you sooner, but things work differently in the Sea of the Damned. It took some time to devise a brew that will bring Guybrush to his senses. A potion that can convey the truth of the pirate life must be concocted using emblems of true pirate courage. The only way to acquire such things is to undertake the 3 legendary trials. Now that you have met with the legend of Monkey Island, I sense the pirate leaders may be willing to indulge you. Speak with them in the scum bar, then return to me. I'll be working on a drop of something special to help you on your way.
Wait.
What brings ye back to our table?
The governor ran.
The governor granted you an audience? Well, this changes matters.
The legend of Monkey Island doesn't waste his time with pirate wannabes.
That may be so, but nobody's gone through the trials in an age and lived to tell the tale.
Then it'll be their funeral, and all the more grog for us. Very well. With the governor's blessing, we shall begin the three legendary trials.
There are 3 devilishly difficult trials every pilot must undertake, inspired by the legend of Monkey Island.
You must master the sword.
And the art of thievery.
And the quest.
The what?
Treasure hunting, you sea urchin. We've been doing this for 33 years, and you're still as clueless as ever.
I have a very short attention span.
You must prove yourself in each of these 3 areas. Swordplay, thievery, and treasure hunting. And gather proof that you've done it.
We prepared some documentation to help you on your way. You can always ask us for advice.
Yeah, it's the least we can do for making the legendary trial so confoundingly impossible.
Now your first task will be clearing away this accursed fog. Fella can't see past his own beard out there.
Well, if it's cursed fog you want clearing away, I happen to have considerable experience in that regard. There was a time at Sailor's Grave where all were waiting.
Oh, not the lighthouse story again. Get to the point.
Very well. Ye must return to the Mojo shop and lay your hands on a mystical brew to dispel that infernal mist.
Is that all?
We could have told him that, you dim-witted decoration.
Everyone's a critic.
Legendary Trail of Huntery. Not required. Hill by the bay. Witchy lady. Oh.
Do you bring news? You are undertaking the 3 trials? Excellent. Then you'll be needing this list. I have foreseen much that will aid you in the trials. Even in his slumber, Guybrush will be able to assist you.
fancy pants.
Is it? It. Okay. Storage chest key. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you know. It says there's nothing to write with. Did we try talking to him? Something can be signed here. Oh, we gotta go talk to the citizen, the guy that sells the toys. Yeah. Something about trading. Just choose the last dialogue option unless you ask if you can trade for the treasure map.
Gold's no good to me. If you want to buy something, you need to cough up pieces of 8. A trade? I don't think so. The only maps in town that are more valuable than mine belong to the legend of Monkey Island. Maybe I could be convinced to accept a chart from one of the governor's adventures. That'd be worth a small fortune for me, and a map for you. The shelves in that old mansion must be packed with all kinds of treasures. Next time you're in the area, see what you can swipe.
Yep. Yep. Swipe a chart. Yep. Hold out book. Examine bad puns for bad pirates. Wonderful. Oh. There you go. Oh yeah, I wonder. Yeah, there's no option for him to sign this. Scab fat booty. It says on the map, scab fat booty. Wreck of the Mad Monkey. Yeah, very well.
Is that one of the governor's famous sea charts? Okay, you got a deal. The treasure map is yours. Nobody else wanted it anyway.
Do the monkey. Spin. So 7 seas, then dance to the light, to the sign in the trees, and then dig. Yeah, ran right in the water. Oh, do we go down the side over here? Alright. Where do we go now? Huh. So I'm looking at this walkthrough. So before we went to the mansion, we should have went to the store and asked them about a line of credit. So choose the last dialogue option, asking if you offers credit. That is what you take to have the governor signed, it sounds like. Go to the mansion. Pick up the sea chart. You go upstairs. Then you pickpocket them. So the last thing there is you equip the blank credit note. You can put it on the table and you can interact with it to forge a signature. And then you gotta go back to the storekeeper. Yep, take that to the storekeeper, and then that's how you buy this. That's how you buy the sword, and then you buy the rubber chicken. Oh, and then down to keep descending. Hang on. So it doesn't sound like we have to go up to the lookout at all. Oh no, we do after. So okay, so go talk to Karina. Yep, you get the potion from her. And then we can go up to the fire at Lookout Point. Okay. Okay. After that. I think I'm gonna run back to the boat for a second because I took a long jump off the path up to the lookout. I forgot to get any supplies or anything. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I'm coming. Ah, shit. What the hell? What the fuck? Where the fuck am I? Oh. Yeah, I was walking along and I was walking along and I got fucking... I was walking past one of the buildings and like all of a sudden I couldn't move and it freaking glitched me up into the town. Like... What the fuck? Yeah. What? I don't know. I'm reviving her. Yeah, yeah. I came around the corner and she was right here. Yeah. I believe I can fly. If I was a little bit quicker, it would have landed on my head.
Yikes! What did you do? What's happening?
What's happening? Oh boy, oh boy. Oh shit. Oh yeah, look at that. Clearing the clouds. Yeah, not far. Checkpoint save. Oh no shit! Come back up a little bit. Fuck, I don't know. Follow the path down. Blah blah blah. Oh yeah, use the zip line. When you land, turn to the north and approach the lever to the bridge. Interact with it to lower the bridge. Woo, Nelly. Yeah, boom. Okay. 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 Yeah, did you see that head laying there? Something about a journal on a broken cart. Oh. Right. Yep, right here. What about no trolls? Reed ambushed.
Oh, the day I'm having. I suppose I should have known the bridge to Smirk's place would be impassable, and that LeChuck's crew would be waiting for me. Fortunately, I was already in a really foul mood, so I had a few choice insults in mind to throw them off balance before they could surround me. It didn't take long before my trusty tree branch was reduced to matchwood, but I had one more ace up my sleeve. Good to know the root beer approach still works. This fog, though, it's more than a spot of sea mist, and it's closing in around me. It won't be long before the whole island's swallowed up. And if that happens... I'm sorry, Guybrush. I have to save myself before I can save you. At least you'll be safe here, in Dreamland.
Interesting. Yeah. Okay, so it's just behind the broken cart, close to the bridge. You will find an aluminum barrel with an inkwell beside it. Sit on the barrel to take in the view at this memoir spot. What? I was gonna say. Go ahead. I don't know.
Was there ever a real troll here? Probably not. But if someone's willing to go that far just for a herring, I don't want to make them angry.
Okay. From the broken cart, continue heading north along a dirt path. You'll soon come to some wooden scaffolding stairs and ladders leading up to the lookout point's top on your left. Walk up the stairs and a couple ladders until you come to a platform with several barrels and another journal written by Eileen. Read the journal to make progress on the escape from Melee Island accommodation. Oh, shit. I was just following the show.
Have you ever had a dream that you were so totally convinced was reality? I find myself experiencing the opposite problem, and I'm not sure how to wake up. The pen I hold in my hand feels absolutely real. I can smell the dusty covers of my grandfather's spare journals, and the salty air on the night breeze. Guybrush and I left Melee Island behind. How then has it caught up to us? And why is everyone acting so strangely? The legend of Monkey Island, indeed. Hubby Dearest is eating it all up, of course. Basking in praise for mighty pirate deeds he never accomplished. At first he was playing along, but now I think he's starting to believe it. While Guybrush holds court in the scum bar, I'm going to take a walk up to the lookout. Perhaps perhaps a fresh perspective will help me work out what's really going on here.
Where'd you guys go? Alright, where do we go from here? The Trial of Treasure Huntery. After reading the journal, equip your quest book and flip to the last 2 pages with the treasure map. You must follow 5 steps on the map through the forest to discover the treasure. Time to do the monkey. So the map depicts the forest gate as 2 dead trees and a lit beacon. To get there, climb down the 2 ladders and stairs to return to the dirt path that goes north and south. Continue going north and follow the path until you come across a lit beacon. 2 spooky dead trees and a ghostly apparition of Guybrush walking into the forest on your right. So right here, right here. Yep. Stick to the trail, swing to the right, cross the bridge into the night. Walk through the forest gate, take your first right, and continue along the path south by southeast. Okay, first right. Cross the log bridge. Keep walking until you get to another ghostly apparition of Guybrush. Let's see. Swing to the left quick as you can. Dance to the camp. That's the plan. So take a left at the forked path where the apparition of Guybrush was just standing, and walk east by northeast. Of course. Yeah, there's 2. I was thrown off by that because there's 2 lefts. Take left. East by northeast. Yeah, this is the right one. Yep. Follow the path to a camp with another ghostly apparition of Guybrush. Over the log and the bones grew to the grove of yellow flowers. So walk past the camp and cross the second log bridge. Walk through the forest until you reach the grove of yellow flowers and another ghostly apparition of Guybrush. What's that? Okay. So twirl and spin till someone sees, then dance to the light to the sign in the trees. At the grove of yellow flowers, keep walking north by northeast towards the torch, and then go northwest to the wooden sign with the tree. You'll find a ghostly apparition of Guybrush digging. No, dig in front of the sign to discover the chest of treasure huntery. Open the chest, pick the directions to the legendary treasure huntery. You'll add the directions to your quest book. Equip the quest book and flip to the page you just picked up. You'll see that there is more treasure hunting to do. However, before you continue the trial of treasure huntery, you'll want to find another memoir spot and journal. Jones and the reward. The new steps will continue those in the trail. Also, we're gonna add a t-shirt, sir. Under trail. Valid for one current t-shirt. Redeem at the main on the chain account is currently disbanded. Okay. Do the legendary monkey. I don't know. It says... So from the chest you just dug up, turn around and face the nearby torch. Just left of the torch is a small rock and nearby inkwell. Take a seat on the rock to take in the view at the first memoir spot. Oh, right here.
This is the exact spot where I discovered the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island. I still have it in a drawer. Somewhere.
Okay. So, stand up from the memoir spot, walk south past the torch. Don't walk too far, though. Stop before the grove of yellow flowers and turn left. Then walk down the dirt path leading south by southeast. Stop before the grove of flowers and turn left. Where? Or is it back this way? Oh. Okay. Was it? Hang on. Over here? Oh, we can't go back that far because the bridge is out. So, oh yeah, okay, so that's correct over here. So you reach a dead end, but you also find the third journal on the ground, lying against some rocks at the base of a tree. Read the journal to make progress.
The more I try to break free of whatever curse has Melee Island in its clutches, the more I'm able to remember what's real. To think, I mistook LeChuck's bozos for genuine guards. They've definitely noticed that I'm not playing my part in Guybrush's fantasy world, and now they're roaming the island. All of them hunting for me. I'm certain of it. I suppose it's not safe to go back to the mansion now. I don't know why I left that letter, or who might ever find it. But just like these journals, it beats talking to myself. Staying off the beaten path is easy. Finding the Swordmaster's hut, on the other hand. I know Carla enjoys her privacy, but this is ridiculous.
Her privacy!
I think it's time for Plan C. But while I'm here, I can at least find a good solid tree branch. Nothing as sturdy as a sword, of course, but enough to rattle a few bones if I need to.
Glad to know I've pronounced privacy wrong all these years. Privacy! Okay, so... Similar to the first Trail of Treasure Hunter map, there are 5 steps you need to follow before you can dig up the treasure. This map will take you around the forest to a fishing camp. To the forest gate, dance on back, then jig your way to the artist's shack. Make your way to the forest gate. You can retrace your steps or jump in the water to swim back to the forest gate. Once you're there, face west and you will see a small wooden structure. Walk towards it and discover the artist's shack. Nope. Trying to follow you guys, but you guys are way ahead of me. Is this the first bridge? So, is it over here? Oh, yeah, it's over here. Okay. Make your way back to the forest gate. Oh, hang on. I'm coming over. Right there. So, make your way to the forest gate. Change your step. So, alright, set your sights on the lantern pole and now dance to the right. Find the fallen soul. From the shack face north, walk to the lone post with the lantern straight ahead. Once you reach the post, turn right and walk north by northeast until you reach a fallen scarecrow on your left. Face north. That's what it looks like. Yep, and then turn right. Okay. Blades point the way so don't start flagging. Dance down the trail to the lonely wagon. Look for several daggers in front of the scarecrow and take note of the direction they point. Head southeast until you reach a wooden wagon. Okay. Yep, we reach the face that way. Okay, here's the wooden wagon. Now spin your heel. There's no mistake. 2 dead giants mark the path to take. From the wagon, face east and walk between the 2 large dead trees. Dance down the slope to the fisherman's rest. The hook of his line shows where to dance best. Walk past the trees downhill, the fishing camp. Take note of the fishing rod on the table. Okay. Now dig. Dig just below the fishing rod's hook to discover another chest of treasure huntery. Open the chest and pick up more directions of legendary treasure huntery. You will add the directions to your quest book. Flip the quest book and flip to the page you just picked up. You will find the next part of the trial. Okay. Legendary Monkey Part 2. Just like the first 2 maps, there are 5 steps. So I started going. Bumpy bridge, start dancing south. Down the trail, turns. Fork in the path, 2 roads in the night, dance down the way in which the tree. At the bump bridge, you'll start your dance, then south down the trail you'll need to prance. Cool. Alright, so walk back up the hill and through the 2 dead trees. Now face east by southeast down the path you have yet to take. Walk down that path until you reach a small bumpy bridge. Continue walking down the path to the south until you get to a tree with a lantern. Okay. Yep, that's it. Take the path to the right and continue walking south. Keep walking south, eventually walk into a clump of trees with a camp in the middle. From the camp, look for bright lights on a building off in the distance to the southwest. Walk southwest toward the bright lights, but stop at the first lantern post you reach. At the post, turn right to the west. should see a large tree with a heart carved into it. Walk to the tree. Now dig. Dig at the tree's base. That's the directions. Alright, similar to the original trail treasure hunt ring, there are 5 steps. For the tree with the carved heart, walk southwest to a zip line. Use the zip line to cross the water. Hook Island. Restrooms and souvenirs. Once you've reached the other side, equip your spyglass and look down over stands previously owned vessels. You will find 6 triangle flags strung by a rope. Make your way down to the flags. Take out your spyglass. Look down over stands previously on vessels. You'll find 6 triangle flags strung by a rope. We have to go down to those flags. So where are they talking about? Yeah, I got 5. Yeah, I don't either. So
if you're here to be amazed by the natural wonders of Meat Hook's astonishing animal attractions,
was there only one zip line? I wonder if were we supposed to do that one? Because the picture that they show doesn't look right. Yeah. And what are we supposed to do in that house? In that house right there? Yeah. Were we supposed to do? I wonder if we were supposed to do anything in that house though that we just went past. Yep. It's probably a chihuahua. Okay. Yeah, there's a whole section that we're missing. Like, somehow we skipped ahead. Let me go back to that tree. Oh, there's eyes in the forest. That's great. Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to be here yet, though. Southwest. Okay, yeah, that's the way we're supposed to be going. That's what I'm checking out. Southwest. Yeah, it's the other direction here. Okay. Yeah, we gotta go this way over here where I am. Okay. Okay, so... Yeah, I was checking the thing here. Okay. So now there's the flag down to the right by the boats. That's where we gotta go. Knock on the door. Whatever happens.
What in the world is disturbing me at this time of night? I ought to show a little respect.
Oh.
Where did I put the... Oh, there it is.
What do you want?
Oh. I don't think we're supposed to be at this part yet. Yep, yep. Yeah, that's the same issue. What the heck? Oh, there you are. Okay. Okay. So... Got some nice boats here.
Howdy. The name's Stan, like on the side. And my day just got 10 times brighter now that you're here. You don't need to say anything. I can tell you've heard all about the amazing treasure in my possession. Well, just between us, the rumors are true. Each and every one of the beautiful boats you see here is a true treasure. That's the Stan S. Stanman guarantee. So tell me, how can I make you the deal of a lifetime? A big ship? A luxury ship? A ship with just a splash of je ne sais quoi? Trust me, I want you to leave here happy. Why not start by taking a look around? If you have any questions, I'll be right with you.
So it says walk past Stan's.
How about a little breathing room? Step aside, please. Time is money.
To the north, until you get to a bridge and some fish skeletons. Use the nearby lever to lower the bridge.
Take all the time you need.
So. Okay. Yeah, this is where we, yeah, this is. So why is it telling us to go? So it's telling us to go across the bridge, go to the cart, turn right so you're facing southeast. You should see a burning light through a shallow rock tunnel. Oh, I see it. Okay. Walk through the rock toward the light and stand at the base of the torch. Okay. Last dig. I know, right? Like... Okay. Now, Karina will appear through a small portal when you pick up the trophy.
Legendary treasure huntery. Why, it's even more spectacular, and it will make a fine ingredient for a more
Give her the treasure hunter trophy. And unlock the checkpoint.
Also, you have yet to conquer the legendary Trial of Thievery. A precious idol now lies in the hands of a devious trickster who must be outwitted before it can be claimed. Do not be discouraged by the legendary Trial of the Sword. Out in the forest, someone waits to guide your blade on its path to glory.
Okay. Okay. So there's another memoir spot. In front of stands, there's a barrel you can sit on near a small cage. Yeah, it's kind of like that contest thing they did a while back, where they like had the codes and like you had to like use all these code cracking things, and like shit was like way too ridiculous.
This is where I purchased my first ever pirate ship, the mighty Sea Monkey. Well, actually, it wasn't all that mighty, but it had a lot of personality.
Oh, couldn't stay away, huh? I know the feeling.
The Sea Monkey. Okay. Just south of the memoir spot is a rowboat with a vending machine strapped to it. Just next to this rowboat is the 4th of Elaine's journal, so you can read.
I don't want you to feel any pressure.
Despite having next to nothing left to rely on, I've managed to make it all the way to the Bay of Melee. And here, I've found what I was looking for. I hadn't given our honeymoon ship much thought since we got to Melee. I barely remember arriving. But here it is, anchored and overpriced at Stan's previously owned vessels.
Let's talk about money.
Ordinarily, I'd have marched down there and given that gabby little grafter a piece of my mind. But I needed to be discreet. So, I've arranged a distraction.
Love that enthusiasm.
While Stan's busy fussing over his malfunctioning grog rowboat, I'll be able to sneak aboard my ship. For once, I don't have the luxury of planning ahead, but I'll figure the rest out as I go. Guybrush, my plunder bunny.
How much are you looking to
I'll be
spend?
back.
We've been getting some great deals in stock. I'll just be squeezing past now. Step aside, please. Time is money. Ooh, one of these beauties caught your interest? Don't be a stranger now. When you've made a decision, I'll be here.
Well.
Let's talk about money. Your money. Hey, I can see you over there, you know. We salesmen have a sixth sense for customers trying to mess with our
Okay,
stuff.
hang on a second
Whoops.
here.
Don't mind me.
Alright, speak with Stan. So, find Stan and spell sign. Walk to the white sign next to the grog rowboat and within the machine. Interact with Stan to ask about it. He'll walk over and give you another pitch about the grog rowboat. After his pitch, walk down the dock to ask Stan about the vociferous Carmichael. Then do the same for the Black Pearl and the Headless Monkey. After he gives you his pitch for all 4 vessels, meet Stan at the front of his office. Once he returns, talk to him and choose the last dialogue option, asking about the cheapest ship. After he tells you about pricing, choose the new 4th dialogue option, asking who purchased the Headless Monkey. He'll inform you that Meat Hook, who lives on the Hook Island, owns the Headless Monkey. Time to make your way to Hook Island, but first you'll hit another memoir spot. So...
This is one of the most notorious and fearsome ships across the whole of the Caribbean. And definitely not an unlicensed cop. I know what you're thinking. How'd Stan get a hold of a beauty like this? Well, I'm afraid a good entrepreneur never reveals trade secrets. What matters is that she's the fastest ship on the waves and guaranteed 100% free from cursed animals. Though I gotta say, she doesn't come cheap. I'm really getting a workout today. Would you mind getting out of my way? You have a keen eye, friend. That's the Headless Monkey, as featured in Great Shipwrecks of Our Century, a very prestigious catalog of naval calamity. According to the logbook, she was sunk, salvaged, restored, crewed, sailed, scuttled again, and now she exists as... I don't know how or why, I just know that it makes her a truly special ship. Lightweight, nimble, slightly transparent, she's got it all. Whoops, don't mind me. That's the Headless Monkey, as featured in great shipwreck. According to the logbook, she was sunk, salvaged, restored, crewed, sailed, scuttled again, and now, hey, I can see you over there, you know. These salesmen have a sixth sense for customers trying to mess with our stuff. I could do this all day. Hey, how about a little breathing room? You can simply smell the history rolling off this beauty. Unfortunately, her logbook was heavily water-damaged, so she's as mysterious as she is lovely. I bought her at a discount because they're operational, but that makes her perfect for a pleasure cruise.
Yep.
Stay right there. I'll just be squeezing past now. Ah, this is one of our compact models, but what she lacks in capacity, she makes up for in convenience. Her star feature is the drink dispenser attached to the back. Why sail all the way to a tavern just to fill your tankard when you can have grog on demand? Unfortunately, I can't sell this one right away. Some lout jammed a doubloon in the coin slot and we're waiting on replacement parts. Such a pity. Step aside, please. Time is money. When you've made a decision,
Okay.
I'll be here.
So, yep, cheapest ship.
I get it. Buying a ship is a... All right, let's talk financing. As you've seen, we offer a wide range of options, ranging from premium to super deluxe premium quality. Our top-of-the-line model is the Black Pearl, which is competitively priced at 20,000 pieces of 8. That's economics, my friend. You have to spend money to make money, but if you don't have that level of disposable income, well... An example of our budget models would be the Headless Monkey. Absolutely within your price range, and the perfect ship for your needs. That's why it breaks my heart to inform you that she's already been sold. I'm just waiting on her new owner to collect her. Sorry, but that's life. Perhaps we can discuss some of the other options.
Okay, and then... So, after it tells you about pricing, choose the new fourth dialogue option, asking who purchased.
If you hurry, you could probably still catch Meat Hook before he leaves. If not, hey, I've got plenty more ships for sale.
Okay, that's weird. It didn't give me the... It doesn't give me a fourth option. Okay, so... Okay, so from here, I walk south up the hill toward the zip line. Use the zip line to keep heading east towards the Hook Island sign. Just north of the sign is a small rock with an ankle nearby. Sit on the rock and take in the view. What the fuck? Okay, now we can go. So we gotta go over there and then come back, it sounds like? What the hell? This is so inefficient. It should be right here somewhere.
Hook Island, home to my old shipmate Meat Hook. That's a very flashy sign for someone who says they hate visitors.
Okay. Yep, now we can go over and talk to... Talk to him. So after he talks, talk to him and choose the last dialogue option, saying you're there about the headless monkey.
I already told you we're closed. If you're here to quake in the terror of the murderous winged devil known as the Beast, you're out of luck. It's gone. Sorry, but that ship belongs to me now. I needed to leave. With the Beast gone, there's nothing left for me here. You? Har 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 har. That's a good... First things first. We need to fix up that cage. Get rid of those broken cutlasses and find some planks to repair the door. I bet there are plenty lying around outside.
Oh, up top. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Oh, mother of pearl! The lever that shuts the door is broken. We'll need some kind of handle to repair it. Something sturdy, too. Driftwood won't last 5 seconds. Go and see what you can find.
Approach the cage, you have to repair the cage. Go outside, head to the forest to the east of the island. You'll find a rare mop tree sapling. Interact with the tree to break off a mop tree stick. Bring the stick back to the lever so you can repair it. Is that this thing right here? What is this? Oh, yep, right here. Mop tree stick.
Okay, listen up. This next part is of the utmost importance. I need you to bring me some concentrated banana grease. It has to be the banana kind. You got that?
Okay, search his house for banana grease. There are 4 pieces of furniture. What's that? Yeah, maybe interact with her might be once you finally give it to her.
Ha! You found it! This stuff goes great with a bowl of the captain's crunch. Tossing you around is giving me an appetite. All that's left now is to capture the beast. Its lair is in a cave near here, but you'll be torn apart if you go in unprepared. Lucky for you, there's a shanty that helps to quell its murderous rage. I have the tune written down somewhere.
Scrap of music. Walk upstairs to his bed and interact with his pillow. You'll find a scrap of music underneath it. Now you know the shanty. Head outside, walk through the forest, climb up the mountain behind Meathook's house. Once you reach the beast lair, equip any instrument, select the shanty, summon the beast, and start to play. Play your instrument until the music cue plays and the beast reveals itself. The beast will then hop down so you can bravely pick it up. Crap. You guys are like gone already. I would laugh if it was a freaking, like, chihuahua. Yeah, that's what it said. Where is it, though? Oh, there it is. Okay. So, go back in and push... Yeah, push B. Yeah, left bumper and then B.
Don't just stand there. Get it back in the cage and shut the door. I don't believe it. You had the guts, the courage, the sheer audacity to face down the beast in its lair and wrestle it back into captivity. And you're still alive. Now I can rebuild my shattered dreams and make this place the tourist trap it was always destined to be.
Crap.
Take my bill of sale.
We got a commendation if we tickled it.
I'm staying right here on Hook Island to guard the beast and rake in the silver.
Yeah, open it up. Yeah, you get a commendation if you, No, it's not gonna open. Shit. Damn it. Yeah, sure. So Meathook will then give you the bill of sale for the Headless Monkey. Alright, before leaving Meathook, turn around, take a seat on the barrel next to the inkwell to take in a view at this memoir spot. So, where the heck? Oh, right there.
After LeChuck kidnapped Elaine, I came here and asked Meathook to join my crew. Convincing him I should be the captain was weirder than I expected.
Okay, with the bill of sale in your quest book, return to Stan's previously owned vessels, talk to Stan, tell him you have the bill of sale for the Headless Monkey. Okay, now that you have a ship, it's time to talk about the extra features you'll need. Talk to Stan about getting more firepower. After Stan makes his pitch about the cannons, talk to him again about the shining wheel. Then you can speak to him about the capstan. Okay. After you talk to him about cannons, wheel, and capstan, you talk to Stan about how high quality furnishing options. You then must talk to Stan about the cupboard and ask him if playing hide and seek in it is possible. Stan will then step inside the cupboard to demonstrate. Interact with the cupboard to lock Stan inside. Aha!
If you hurry, you could probably still catch Meat Hook before he leaves. If not, hey, I've got plenty more ships for sale. Would you mind? Well, aren't you the shrewd negotiator? Congratulations! And now that you've got a ship, it's time to talk about all the extra features you'll be needing. Ooh, now I really shouldn't have left these on display. They're actually reserved for a very important client who's one of my most loyal customers. But you know what? I really feel like we've bonded today. There's a genuine connection forming between us. That's why I couldn't bear to see you go into battle without these cannons. I just don't know how I'd live with myself. If you want them, they're yours. Or did you have a different purchase in mind? Step aside, please. Time is money. You know, nothing screams pirate like standing at the helm of your ship, gripping the wheel tightly as you steer this way and that. But tell me, have you thought what would happen if that wheel suddenly exploded, skewering you with 1,000,000 deadly shards? I've seen it happen. That's why I always keep at least one of these in stock. You're not just buying a new wheel, you're buying peace of mind. You can't put a price on that. Now, has anything else caught your eye? I'll just be squeezing past now. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Stan, my ship already has a capstan. But you know what she doesn't have? She doesn't have a bona fide obsidian capstan with improved ratcheting, easy glide rotational action, and custom grip intensifiers, of course. You've heard the saying, weigh anchor. Well, this, my friend, is the only way to anchor. What else can I show you today? Now this is an item for the discerning ship captain. Why cram all your outfits in a moldy old clothing chest when you could store them in style? There, see? Plenty of room to hide. And I'm waving my arms around, too. In fact, now that I think about it, I think you could fit an entire crew in here. Maybe add a little table, some seating, really carve yourself out some personal space aboard ship.
Okay.
It's so important to take 5 minutes of your time, you know? It's so warm and cozy, I almost don't want to leave. But if I stay in here, who's going to tell you this cover? Uh-oh, looks like we've run into a little technical.
Okay.
Nothing I can handle, just give me a second.
Office key. Alright, so you now take Stan's key from behind the vending machine and open up his office. Inside, you'll find the sales ledger. Pick up the ledger and flip to the last page. You'll find the directions on how to open up the safe inside his office. You're looking for a phrase like Look.
Someone get me out of here. Your buddy Stan can use a hand right about now.
Okay. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Pick up the idol. Karina will appear outside Stan's office. Give her the idol in many hands to finish the trial. Unlock a checkpoint and complete the trial of thievery.
Despite some questionable methods, you have claimed the idol of many. I shall use it to pep the potency of my potion. Do not be discouraged by the legendary trial of the sword. Out in the forest, someone waits to guide your blade on its path to glory.
Okay. From Stance, head north across the bridge. Keep walking north by northeast along the path until you reach a fork where you can turn right. Fork. Yeah, it looks like it. So, turn right, head south by southeast towards the striped circus tent. No. No, we were here already. I'm confused. It's a long way to the right. So, yeah, hang on. Let me just turn right. Okay. So it says, walking to the tent, you'll find stacked rocks and an inkwell on your left. Sit on the rocks to take in. So are they back here? Oh, I found it. I found it.
I love visiting the circus, but after meeting the Fettuccini brothers, I think I prefer to stay in the audience.
The Fettuccini brothers. Okay, now we go talk to the Fettuccini brothers. Dude's name is Alfredo.
Come in, come in. Your timing could not be better. How would you like a chance to win a prize?
A grand prize
A glorious grand prize?
of 10,000 pieces of eight
Or thereabouts.
by being the first to try our death-defying
But perfectly safe, huh?
Melee Island Spectacular!
The latest, greatest creation of the amazing, acrobatic,
Fabulous, flying, phenomenal!
Fettuccini Brothers!
That's us!
When you are ready to become a superstar, talk to my brother Bill about your costume.
And my brother Alfredo to go through the routine. We'll be ready when you are.
That's weird. My controller just disconnected. You guys hear me? Alright, I was going to ask you if you guys can hear me. My controller was acting weird. So next speak to Bill and ask why you need a costume. After he tells you why you need one, turn to your left and pick up the circus costume from the blue wooden platform. After you pick it up, return to the brothers and use it. Use the nearby clothing chest to equip it.
You have to be in costume to take part. Have you never been to the circus? All of the performers are expected to dress up. It adds so much. The most important part of your costume is the safety helmet. That is absolutely non-negotiable for any... Well, you do here. That way you get spared a headache, and we get spared an embarrassing and financially debilitating lawsuit.
Turn to the left. From the blue wooden... Pick up the costume from the blue wooden platform. Return to the brothers and use the nearby clothing chest to equip it. Okay, so before you begin the routine, go to the cannon on the far side of the tent. Line it up so you don't spend time doing it while actively doing the routine. After you line up the cannon, head back to the brothers to start the routine. Back to the brothers. It says ring the circus bell in front of the brothers and climb up the ladder to your right. Once you've reached the top, walk over the tightrope and jump across the gaps.
You can do it! Don't look down!
Yeah, walk over the top, the tightrope, jump across the gaps. Ring the second circus bell. Jump to the platforms to the right to ring the third. And hop.
Sorry, you're disqualified.
They're actually doing it. You're almost there. This is so tense.
Okay.
You can make it to the ground from there.
Okay, so it says hop over to the zip line on the platform below and climb into the cannon.
Oh, I love this part.
So shoot yourself through. Shoot yourself through the flaming rings and land in the hot tub. You will unlock the spectacular superstar commendation if you are fast enough. You can check the time on the chalkboard next to the brothers.
I told you it wasn't impossible. Now what do we do?
Hey, come over here, Prego. We need to talk about your prize.
Yeah, it says you don't need to be fast to complete your routine and receive your winnings. Once you complete the routine, you can talk to the bill to collect your pieces of 8. After many excuses, they will eventually give you 404 pieces of 8.
Prize was 10,000 pieces of 8.
But we forget to mention the administration fees.
We did? Oh, we did! And the mandatory Tri-Island Entertainment tax.
Canon maintenance charges.
Custom cleaning.
Voluntary compulsory contribution to the Melee Island Circus Orphans Foundation.
And the freight charges. So taking all of that into the account...
Your prize totals 404 pieces of 8. I'm so jealous.
Alright, before leaving the tent, head back to the cannon. Find a red barrel with an inkwell nearby. Sit on the red barrel, taking the view at this memoir spot.
I never expected to take part in a traveling circus, but Alfredo and Bill talked me into becoming a human cannonball. I can still taste the gunpowder.
Okay, so leave the tent, walk back across the bridge to Stan's. Next to Stan's office is a vending machine that takes pieces of 8. Now that you have some, you can purchase a grog. Buy the grog, pick it up, and drink it all. After you finish drinking the grog, you'll earn the Yo-Ho-Ho End commendation. Michelle, where'd you go? Okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, I thought we were supposed to go this way, and then I'm like, I don't know. Huh. It's like in Grand Theft Auto when you drink that shot in the nightclub. Oh god, what the heck was it called? It was like It was like $300 for it. Wow. Oh, here comes the vomit. Okay. So once we're no longer feeling the effect, if you don't have the mighty pirate sword equipped, use the armory on the side of the house to equip it now. With your sword equipped and drawn, knock on the door. Captain Smirk will answer the door. Talk to him and tell him you can pay for sword training. You'll then need to present your sword to him. He'll invite you inside if you have the mighty pirate sword equipped and drawn. Where do we go to? Oh, that's right. It's on the side of... Bless you. Yep.
Now what do you want? Well, you got my attention. What do you want? Yeah, well, you heard wrong. Maybe that was true a long time ago, but not anymore. Who do you think cut down the trees, planed the wood, hauled it to the river, and rebuilt the bridge with their own 2 hands? Me. That's who. Because I thought maybe I could keep away all the pirate wannabes who come to my door and bother me. So much for that idea. Now let me guess. You want me to train you to be better than the Sword Master? Oh, that's priceless. Listen, there isn't a pirate alive better than the legend of Monkey Island. To even come close would take years of practice, and the quickest wits in the Carib. That's what I wanted to see, a blade fit for the legend of Monkey Island. I guess you can come inside. I remember the day Guybrush Threepwood came knocking on my door, just like you did. I thought he was a wimpy little maggot who wouldn't last 10 seconds against the Sword Master, but now He's the legend of Monkey Island and a role model for pirates everywhere. Just goes to show what you can accomplish if you believe in yourself. Now, I'm sure you're a big fan, and the idea of facing a living legend churns your guts up inside. Well, I say you've got to face that fear and use it to make you stronger. Just want you to know I don't do this with just anyone, but I'm gonna put you up against the legendary machine. I think we can skip the basics. You've come this far, and any pirate can swing a lump of metal around. It's not just what you do, it's what you say that matters. Let's start simple. Use your sword to block the machine's attacks. I attack, you defend. That's how this part works.
Yep.
Now it's your turn. Attack the machine. But what if, while we were fighting, I were to suddenly say, my swordplay will amaze you? That wasn't a retort. When I say, my swordplay will amaze you, you should come back at me with something like, yeah, I'm amazed you've lasted this long. My turn to attack. Not like that. Use your sword to block my attack. Let's try another. My deeds are spoken of worldwide. No, try something more like...
What the freak?
Well, everyone loves a good joke. You ready to block my attacks? I said block, as in defend yourself. Let's try another. My swordplay will amaze you. Come at me again. That's more like it. Now, try insulting me. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. You've learned everything I can teach you. All you can do now is get out there and learn as many insults as you can. Here's a map with locations that are popular among sword fighting. Go and pick some fights. When you're ready to challenge the sword master, you'll know it. As for me, I should probably fix up the machine. It's been a long time since it's taken such a beating. Now go on, get out of here.
Some places are hot spots or insult sword fighting. Look at the symbol on the map. Get lost, remember these rules. Cross the bay. Okay, so look for green lanterns. One guy likes to ambush opponents near the zip line. He should be no big deal. Pirate hire train. There's a rough piece of work who hangs out where the three paths meet. If you find him, tell him he still owes me. Or you could check out the bumpy bridge that goes over the stream. People use bridges. It's kind of common sense. There are other spots like these across the mainland. Just follow your map. Lights you'll be fine. Okay. Search. Alright.
Cower, mortal, for you have strayed into the presence of Murray,
Oh,
the demonic...
there's one right here.
Oh, it's you again. That useless body you found for me got smashed to pieces.
What
Talk
is-
about shoddy
oh.
craftsmanship. Well, I washed up on a beach. There was this whole thing with a hermit crab before I gnawed my way up a vine to freedom. I won't bore you. Anyway, now that you're here, you can provide me with some entertainment. Spots like this are great for sword fighting contests. Did you come here to talk or did you come here to fight? It's sword fight time. Let's see if your comments are more cutting than your cutlass.
You'll rue the day we... I'm here to take your life. You're speechless.
Well,
I'm here to take your life. Gotcha.
if I were you, I'd give...
My sword play would amaze you.
This doesn't look good. They're starting to weaken. Yeah!
Stop messing about and taunt me. It's about time you got one. Find me again when you're ready for a proper fight.
The heck?
Come find me when you're ready to try again.
I was, but it wasn't doing anything, it seemed. Yeah, that's what I was doing. There it is.
Did you come here to talk, or did you come... I smell another sword fight. Let's see how cruel you can be.
You'll rue the day we cross paths.
Ooh.
I'm the greatest fighter on the sea. What did you say?
Come on, put your back into it.
My swordplay will amaze you. Now's my chance.
Hey.
Pull yourself together. spoken of worldwide. This doesn't look good. Wow, even I think that was cruel.
Come on, let's hear what you got. Too bad you met me on dry land. This is too easy. I quit.
You need some better insults.
The hell? Yeah, I don't know. I don't. Yeah, he said we need better insults.
Did you come here to talk or did you come here to fight? Time for another fight. Remember, be fearless, be relentless, and be insulting.
On guard! I'm here to take your life! Gotcha!
Pull yourselves together.
I see you're spoken of worldwide! I'm going to enjoy this!
Careful.
My swordplay will amaze you!
If they hit you again, it's all over.
That was so cruel! This is insult sword fighting, you know! That's not true!
Now that was insulting.
Arr, I feel it! You out of insults already?
This could be a...
That's not true!
They're starting to weaken.
Arr, I feel it! They got me!
Don't let this go to your head.
Yeah, but the lantern is dark now.
It's sword fight time. Let's see if your comments are more cutting than your cutlass.
You'll ruin the day we cross paths. Need to catch your breath. I'm going to enjoy this. I'm here to take your life. I see an opening.
Well, that was humiliating for you.
My teeth are soaking up well.
Looks like you could use some more training. Time for another fight. Remember, be fearless, be relentless, and be insulting.
On guard! I see a sword. I don't hear insults. Yeah, I'm amazed you lasted this long.
Is that the best you can do?
My sword play will amaze you.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
If you're going to insult me, make it quick. Only from laughing at you.
Come on, put your back into it.
No one has ever beaten me in combat.
This doesn't look good.
What did you say? Come back when you've learned the rules.
Better luck next time.
Let me read though. I just want to read your main goal is to look for pauses where you can attack them. Okay, so yeah, your main goal is to look for pauses where you can attack with an insult or defend with a retort. Insults and retorts come in pairs. For every insult, there is one corresponding retort. To learn insults and retorts, you'll want to partake in fights around Melee Island. The fighters you battle during these duels will teach you insults and retorts. So if your opponent delivers an insult, stop slashing at them with your sword. Instead, approach and interact with them to respond with a retort. If you choose the correct retort, you will stun your opponent, allowing you to damage them with your cutlass. However, you select the wrong retort, you will stagger and take damage. Similarly, if you deliver an insult, you will stun your opponent if they don't respond correctly. While stunned, you can then attack them with your cutlass. However, if your opponent just does answer the correct retort, you will stagger and take damage. 3 successful landed insults or retorts will grant you victory in a fight. Also, stay within the fighting area during the insult, sword fighting.
The day we cross paths. I'm here to take your life. Come here, you. My sword play will amaze you. I'm going to enjoy this. Need to catch your breath. Hey, no fair. Come on, let's hear what you've got. Oh, so this is your first time. Fight me again when you're ready for a proper
It's so weird. Oh, there's another memoir spot back in Captain Smirk's house. Let's see. Learn every During each fight, you'll be learning it in sorts and resorts. Ensure your insults. Ah, okay. It gives me a chart. Oh my god, there's this whole like chart of insults and the matching retort.
Here comes another battle. The hurtful remarks, the soul-crushing observations.
So
they
I'll try and
sustain me.
tell you guys which one to pick. Based on the whole.
I'll never turn down a good fight. No one has faced me and
Rough that bad.
I'm going to enjoy this. Was that here to take your life? Don't stop now. More insults. I can't think straight. Come on, let's hear what you got. Only from laughing at you. No one has ever beaten me in combat.
Maybe. That's bad, press. Where is it? See, it doesn't even give me the option to pick the one that's supposed to be.
You might not be completely useless after all. You're so mean. I see a sword, but I don't hear insults. Don't stop now. Finish them off. Oh, so this is your first task. There's no sport fighting you. Looks like you could use some more training.
I haven't seen it yet. You want to do the memoir thing in Captain Smirk's house or no?
This is where I began my journey to challenge the Sword Master. Just looking at all this training equipment makes my muscles.
Yeah, the memoir thing, yeah. It's in Smirk's house.
Time for another fight. Remember, be fearless, be relentless, and be insulting.
I'll never turn down a good fight. If you're going to insult me, make it quick. Only from laughing at you.
If I were you, I'd give up.
I'm the greatest fighter on the seas.
Alright, too bad you met me on
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Don't let that intimidate you.
No one has ever beaten me in combat.
If they hit you again, it's all over.
Now's my chance.
What the fuck?
I don't have time to deal with amateurs.
I guess we're about
Yeah, yeah, and if you don't pick the right one, you end up losing anyway. And sometimes I've noticed the correct option isn't even in the list. No.
It's sword fight time. Let's see if your comments are more cutting than your cutlass.
Think you can beat me? My swordplay will amaze you.
I'm amazed you've lasted this long.
Now you're getting it.
That really hurts. Ain't you got something to say? With breath that bad, I'm not surprised.
Was that it?
I'm the greatest fighter on the seas.
When you met
What
me
did
on
you say?
Dry Land.
If I were you, I'd give up.
No one has faced me.
One more, and you're finished.
You're no match for me. This has gone on long enough.
You need some better insults. I smell another sword fight. Let's see how cruel you can be.
I think so.
Prepare to be humiliated. I'll wipe the floor with you.
Hey, I hope you're better at cleaning than fighting. But of course, yeah, that's not on the list.
I see an opening. No one has ever beaten me in combat.
Combat. Oh, so this is your first time.
Ooh, that one had to sting.
That was a low blow. This is insult sword fighting, you know.
So.
I hope you're better at cleaning than you are at fighting.
Commander like that never hurt anybody.
I've met pigs that are scarier than you.
Glad to hear you stay in touch with your parents. But of course, it's... Yeah, glad to hear you stay in touch with your parents.
Come here, you.
Yeah, I didn't either.
This has gone on long enough.
Unless maybe it's just one me.
Looks like you could use some more training.
The only thing I can figure is we haven't learned that one yet.
It's sword fight time. Let's see if your comments are more cutting than your cutlass.
On guard. Out of insults already? Oh, glad to hear you stay in touch with your parents.
Okay, we learned that one now.
You're not fit to lick my boot.
I'll be scraping you off mine shortly. Yes, we haven't learned that one yet either.
What did you say?
Yeah, I didn't see that one on the list though.
Quite the full.
Oh, what's the word? I hope you're better at cleaning than fighting.
You might not be completely yours after all.
Ain't you got something to say? Only from laughing at you. Find me again when you're ready for a proper fight.
Come find me when you're ready to try again. It's sword fight time. Let's see if your comments are more cutting than your cutlass.
Yeah.
You're proving no one has faced me and lived.
No one has faced me and lived. With breath like that, I'm not surprised.
Now that was insulting.
That was so cruel. If you're going to insult me, make it quick. I'll be scraping you off mine shortly. I've met pigs that are scarier than you.
Okay. Glad to hear you stay in touch with your parents.
Yes, yes, keep going.
That was a low blow. You won't win without a good insult. Hey, shut up!
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Hey, no fair! You win this round.
Okay.
I've seen enough. You might just be ready to face the Sword Master without being totally annihilated. Her location is a closely guarded secret, but I stole some instructions that should help you find her. Try and ignore the bite marks. Now go, challenge the Sword Master, and bring them to their knees with a relentless barrage of your most merciless insults.
So it looks like winning the fights wasn't really important. It was learning the insults and retorts. So southeast of the Yellow Flower Grove is the path to my hut. Yep. The sign on the edge of the ravine. Check the back and carefully. The bridge will raise and you'll be able to reach my home. Be sure you're not followed. Wasn't it? I thought it was this way, but we just came from that way. Okay, yeah, here's the first. Ooh. Wait. We're just going to circle. The fuck? Should be to the right somewhere. Yep. Yep. And then the back of the sign. Press the secret switch. Okay. Oh, cross the bridge right there. So, for this next part, this is, we'll be in a massive fight against LeChuck's guards, Carla and Captain Smirk. You'll also see Ribsy waiting for you. So during the fight with Ribsy, you can only defend yourself with retorts. You cannot insult Ribsy, so you only need to worry about your retorts. However, Ribsy's insults are variations of the insults you know. While they will not match word for word, the overall meaning is the same. So it gives me a chart of the possible insults and then the matching retort.
More company. I think I'll take care of you myself. I'll give you a taste of my blood.
I'll be scraping off mine shortly.
I'm welcome everywhere I go.
I'm welcome. Well, everyone loves a good joke. Only from laughing at you.
That one really stinks.
catch me fighting.
No! Grimsy's done for! We're the only ones left!
We give up! You win!
That should send LeChuck a message. Don't mess with the legend of Monkey Island or his friends.
Well, this sure wasn't how I expected things to go. But now you can tell the pirate leaders you fought with the Swordmaster. Nobody ever said it had to be on different sides.
And this medallion will be your proof. If you're trying to complete the 3 trials, you'll need it. It seems LeChuck suspects something of our plans, but he'll not prevent us from creating a truly magnificent mixture, and Carla's medallion will play its part. With this final triumph, you've gathered everything I need to complete the greatest elixir of my illustrious career. Return to my shop, and together we shall free Guybrush from his curse.
Okay, there's another memoir spot and a journal. So, up here. Oh, up there at the top. I don't know how the hell you're going to get up there.
Home of Carla the Swordmaster. I don't know anyone who's ever been inside. I guess nobody around here likes uninvited guests.
Yeah. So it says exit the forest and head north. Take a left at the post with the lantern to walk down the back path to the governor's mansion. I don't know where we go to get to that. North is this way. Do we have to... But you can't go that way. Oh, Captain Smirk. When you walk in the door, it's in it's like the cage, in the back right of the room. Remember how to... Okay. Yeah. Looks like we gotta go back to Karina. After the journal, finding the journal, go back and speak to Karina. There's another journal on the path back to the... What? That's dumb. So it says exit the forest and head north. Take a left at the post with the lantern to walk down the back path to the governor's mansion. That must be his back past where we just came from. But this is crazy, like Michelle said earlier. If we didn't have this walkthrough, like, how the hell would we know, like, all of the insult and retort thing? Like, there's no like explanation of all that. Am I going the right way? Pass by and walk down the back pass. Post. So I wonder, hang on, where's the... Oh, I found the journal.
As a former governor and frequent pirate, I'm used to going where I please. But right now, I might as well be in the cells with Otis. At least everyone knows he's a prisoner. I knew there would be one person on Melee who could help me make Guybrush see the truth. So tonight, I decided to visit Karina at her voodoo shop. The new guards had other ideas and told me the shop was closed. By order of the governor. I considered forcing my way past, but something told me that'd be a bad idea. Guybrush barely knows I'm in the room nowadays, but I should still have friends on Melee. At least, I hope so. The guards have set up some sort of checkpoint leading into town. That's why I'll be...
Okay. Now we gotta go speak with Karina. And then she'll hand us the potion that we take to the mansion and give it to Guybrush.
From a trial of discovery, a path home is revealed. From a trial of deceit, truth no longer concealed. From a trial of the sword, new strength shall now impart.
Must have a good amount of storage space up there.
That clouds the mind flees from the courage of the heart. It is time. Front Guybrush. Together, we shall expose the legend of Monkey Island as nothing more than the tall tales of a would-be pirate lord.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. That didn't sound like English. Yanglish or Yonglish? Yonglish.
What's with all the commotion? I'm never gonna be able to finish my memoirs when everything's so noisy. Hey, I remember you, but the guards told me you'd left town.
It has been a long time, Guybrush Threepwood. Far longer than you know. Perhaps you would do me the honor of joining us in a toast. For old time's sake.
I guess a little refreshment couldn't hurt. What's in the bottle?
My own recipe. Brewed for the legend of Monkey Island.
Well, I'll drink to that. Cheers. Ugh. Tastes like breath mints mixed with cat sweat. I think I'll stick to grog. Oh, what's in this stuff?
The truth.
Yeah, shit his pants.
Because I think the truth is gonna make me... Whoa, what the... why am I in the governor's mansion? Wait, I remember. LeChuck, his sword, and then... everybody cheering for me, calling me a legendary pirate, just like I always wanted. But none of it was real. I've been such an idiot.
We all have dreams, Guybrush. Sometimes the hard part is knowing that you have to wake up.
Wake up? Elaine! If LeChuck thinks I'm still stuck in his fantasy world, he won't be expecting me to hunt him down. Gather my things, find myself a ship, and rescue Elaine before it's too late.
Your plan is bold, but the Sea of the Damned is vast. LeChuck's vessel could be anywhere.
Now, if LeChuck's using memories of our past for his evil schemes, there's only one place he'll be hiding. Somewhere I still know how to reach. It's time I went back to Monkey Island. I know you came here to save me, but I can't leave just yet. Listen, you fought off LeChuck's crew. You completed the 3 trials. I could really use your help.
Now that the curse is broken, the people of Melee will no longer see Guybrush as the legend of Monkey Island. He'll need to make amends before he can depart. Return to the waters you call home. When Guybrush is ready to begin his journey, I shall make certain you are at his side.
Okay. Looks like we go back to the boat. Sail back through the portal. And then wait for the next part.
Explain this to me again. There's a legend of Monkey Island.
That's right, I think.
And the legend...
So it says there's... Yeah, no, right? So... So it says there's a total of 15 commendations. I don't know. And then there's... It says rewards. The Idol of Many Hands. And then the governor gave it... The governor Guybrush portrait. I almost call him Gaybrush. I don't know. I could have swore. I thought he told us that he was working like 5 to 9 or some shit. Yeah. We're stuck. Well, he would have gotten out at like midnight. They close before that. So. Yep. Breaking all the speed records. like that.